WLCN is the sports voice of Lincoln and Logan County in Central Illinois. High school basketball on 6 nights this week. Tonight we have the girls, of course, against Charleston. Tomorrow night it'll be the boys against Charleston right here at Roy S. Saturday, the boys will be over at Mahomet Seymour. And then we go 6 nights next week as well. Our engineers and producers are going to be some tired people. So we go 6 nights next week. The girls have a game Saturday at Mahomet Seymour. Is that right?
Yes.
We got an all-day thing over at Mahomet Seymour, I believe. It's the girls JV, girls varsity, boys JV, boys varsity. So we've got an all-day deal over at Mahomet Seymour. Then they're on the road at Mattoon. They play. Are we still playing at Athens at home? The schedule changes so quickly, I can't figure out what it is. I think we have Athens at home.
Yeah, I think Athens is coming up.
Yeah, we have Athens at home. We have Effingham at home. We have Springfield at home. Is that right? Really? We got 3 more games at home?
Well, I don't think you're doing, for girls, I'm not sure we're doing all the girls because I think they're matching up against some of the boys.
I think that's correct. And I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say that's the other thing is trying to match it up against the boys, so we don't know. We got to take a look here. I know that we have, let's see, trying to look here at our schedule. Oh, the girls' game. I think the last girls' game we have on the broadcast schedule right now is the 4th against Effingham at home. That will be probably the last girls' broadcast that we have.
I think is there one on the 2nd for the girls? Because I think that might be our senior night.
Athens is on the 2nd, and there is a conflict that night with the game at Mattoon. But if that's going to be senior night, people can still watch that game on the school's YouTube channel.
Yes.
There just won't be any announcer, so you can still catch that game.
Yep, I do believe that's when they're going to do. Because I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'll look it up again.
Well, I'll tell you what, while she's looking it up, let's go ahead and send it back to Winnie Ramsdale at the station for a 2-minute timeout. We will be back after the national anthem. Good evening, Railer Nation. Jay Harden, Kerry Froby about to bring you the action live. Of course it's live. From Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. Lloyd Kirby, our on-site producer, engineer, director, manning the camera tonight. Both teams in front of their respective benches. Clock now shows 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Go ahead and give you the starters for Charleston. Hannah Busher, a 5'4 senior. Alicia Triplett, a 5'11 sophomore. Shea Littleford, the senior. Addison Schrader, a freshman. And Kat Blaze, I think that's how we pronounce it. Kat Blaze, a 5'10 senior. For Lincoln, should be your normal starting 5. Ryan Stolzenberg, a 5'5 junior. Ava Gorans, 5'9 junior. Chloe Froby, the 5'9 freshman. Emily Paulus, a 5'8 senior. And Reese McEwen, a 5'7 junior. Charleston starts with the basketball right here as IGA brings you the opening possession here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium and Neil Alexander Court. Charleston about to inbounds the basketball. Officials getting themselves set. And we're about to get underway here with tonight's Lincoln Lady Railer basketball game against the Number 1 in the Apollo Charleston Lady Trojans. Out front, Cat Blaze, and threw the ball away, and Ava Gorens takes it. Gorens to Froby. Froby in the lane, hounded by 3 defenders. Kicks it out to Paulus. Paulus, Gorens, cross-court Stolzenberg. Stolzenberg covered. Froby. Charleston set up in a man-to-man. Into Stolzenberg, ball knocked away. Stolzenberg recovers, throws it across to Gorens. And now the Lady Railers will reset the offense. Stolzenberg, out front Paulus. Gorens, Froby. Froby between the circles. Froby, 15-footer, up and no. Back of the iron. And a ball chased down in the corner by Alicia Triplett. And knocked away by Chloe Froby. Froby running the point of the press, knocked the ball away. Good defense so far. 7:09 to go. Turnover and a deflection by the defense as the 1-2-2 sets up against Charleston, and Charleston will get the ball across the line. Busher with the basketball. Nearly was taken away. Ball in the corner to Littleford. Littleford 10-footer, up no good. Battle for the rebound. Triplett in there. Out to Schrader. Schrader the shot no good. Rebound Littleford. Littleford the left-hander up no good. And the rebound goes to Reese McEwen. Up ahead to Gorens. Froby guarded by the senior Littleford. Out to Gorens. Gorens, Stolzenberg. Out to McEwen. McEwen to Gorens. Paulus was underneath the basket. Couldn't get the ball to her. Stolzenberg the 3 left side up. No good. Off the iron. And rebound to Alicia Triplett. Triplett to Littleford. Littleford the left-hander down the lane. Layup time. Got it.
I'm not sure. We better communicate that she's left-handed. I'm not sure they know that.
That's
kind of look like
and
it.
We've talked about that on some of the boys' broadcasts. The lefties are hard to guard. You just don't see them that much, and they do everything the opposite way.
Yep.
Out front, Froby. Froby, the 3-pointer, top of the key. Bow in and out, didn't go. Rebound to Hannah Busher. Busher the basketball. Kicks it out to Littleford, and Littleford will bring it up in a hurry. 3-on-2 against the defense. Defense comes back, knocks the ball away. Good defense by Ava Gorens, and another deflection for Lincoln. Oh, and it went off of Charleston.
Yeah, right.
We were blocked by the girls, went off of Charleston, and now, there's a lot of contact going on.
There's a lot of contact there.
We're going to have to have Chloe and Dylan Singleton shop at the same saddle store because they're both going to need them by the time this year is over. Inbounds Froby. Froby to Paulus. Paulus will get it across the half-court line. Stolzenberg wide open 3. Got it. Ryan Stolzenberg puts Lincoln on the board. 3-2 with 5:26 to go here in the first quarter. Shea Littleford kicks it ahead. Busher out to Littleford. Busher, ball knocked away. That's what the call, and it's going to go Charleston's way. Coach up here doesn't agree with the call. We'll keep her up here so she doesn't get the crowd technical. Into Triplett, and Triplett, nice inbounds play, and Triplett knocks it home, and then she knocks the ball out of bounds on the inbounds. So Charleston going to ramp up the man-to-man pressure here. Paulus looking, gets it into Stolzenberg. Stolzenberg, Froby, and now a scrap for the ball. Ball on the floor, and Gorens will pick it up in the backcourt. Gorens quickly ahead, good. Run the ball up the floor. Stolzenberg inside McEwen. McEwen 5-footer. Up she's fouled.
There we go. I think there's just some miscommunication down there between Chloe and Ryan. Both cutting to the same spot, trying to get open on that press, but they were able to keep it alive and get into transition. Reese is at the line.
And no good. Back of the iron for Reese McEwen. Tell you what, that was good recognition by Ava Gorens. Head up. She pushed the ball up the floor.
Nice job.
And beat the defense back. So that was good work by the girls. McEwen's second one up and good. Reese McEwen knocks 1 of 2 free throws down.
Is this official or is this our mask?
This is our media timeout, so we're going to go ahead and keep it right here with the score 4-4 here with 4:55 to go here in the first quarter. Good defense being played so far by the Lady Railers. A lot of deflections and, kind of really keeping an eye on the scorers for Charleston.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping right now they're talking about her being a left-hander because I think Chloe was overplaying her right shoulder, forcing her that way. So I'm not sure she was new. So hopefully this is discussed and we don't let her drive the lane like that anymore.
No, and we certainly want to make sure if she does drive that we still have somebody watching the triplet girl in the middle of the lane, because it looks like she's camped somewhere in the post.
Waiting for it.
You're waiting for it.
Yep.
You can kind of see it, but we've covered their shooters so far. I mean, the Littleford girls got, a couple of shots off the baseline, but it hasn't really hurt us so far.
I thought our closeouts have been really well. We short, choppy, closed out, not letting them drive except that one time. So really good defense. Offensively, we really haven't had much, just a couple transition things, and so hopefully it carries on through. Let's go.
Well, we've had Ryan's got a couple decent looks at the basket, converted one of them for a three. So, and I really like the aggression for Reese McEwen taking that ball to the basket and drawing the contact.
Definitely.
Lady Railer's going to extend the press even further. Chloe Frobe down on the blocks here on the opposite end. As Schrader inbounds the ball to Busher. Busher, the cross-court pass to Blasey. Close. And now Littleford has the ball in the front court. Nice pass inside and good defense by Ryan Stolzenberg. I think she's the one that got a hand on it. Another deflection.
Yeah. Just have some active hands. It's going to create some offense for us.
Schrader to inbounds the basketball under their basket. Out to Busher. Busher nearly lost the basketball. She'll get it to Littleford. Littleford, Busher. And the ball knocked away again. So the good hands taking away those passing lanes. Here comes Frobe. Frobe trying to spin move on the senior. Paulus, Gorans. Again, Charleston in the man-to-man. Stolzenberg, Gorans to Stolzenberg. Paulus. Paulus to Gorans. Gorans, Stolzenberg. There's Paulus. Paulus inside up for the shot. And
that's a good foul.
That's a good foul. The bigger girl's on her, and the foul's going to go against Alicia Triplett.
We need her to do that.
The 5'11" sophomore. I think Ava Gorans can take the girl that's guarding her. There's a bit of a mismatch there. She's got about 5 inches on Hannah Busher, and I think she can take her.
I think so, too. Maybe she's
went down the lane, tried to take it, lost the basketball. Ball on the floor, jump ball is going to stay with Lincoln. Again, 4:05 to go. We're tied at 4 here in the first quarter. The Lady Trojans are unbeaten on the season, 8-0. They're 7-0 in the Apollo Conference. And I believe they lead the conference by 2 games. There are a bunch of teams tied with 3 losses. Paulus nearly lost it on the inbounds pass out front to Frobe, and Frobe will reset the Lincoln offense. Now Lincoln pulls the offense out. Nice ball screen by McEwen. Frobe down the lane. 5-footer up and it rolls around and out. Triplett the rebound, kicks it out to Littleford. Here comes Littleford down the lane. Stop and pop 10-footer up, no good. Rebound to Paulus. And Paulus threw it to Gorans, and Ava was not ready for the pass. Ball went past her and into the Lincoln bench. And it'll be a turnover on the Lady Railers, giving it back to Charleston.
See if we can get a stop here.
Schrader, Busher, Schrader in the corner. Kicks it way out front, Blaze. Blaze. Triplett. Littleford now. Busher, the long three. Good. Hannah Busher, the 5'4" senior, knocks down the 3. That puts Charleston up 7-4. Emily Paulus. And Paulus, Gorans cut toward the basket, and Paulus threw the ball behind her. Thought maybe one of the Charleston girls had deflected it, but apparently not, and it goes over to Charleston. 7-4 the Charleston lead, just over 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter from Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. Hannah Busher in the corner, Triplett. Nearly caught by Gordon. And in the corner, number 14 put it up. Air ball for Allison Schrader. Rebound comes out to Frobe, knocked away from behind. And here comes Shea Littleford, and she walked. Good defense by Ryan Stolzenberg. I've noticed, Coach, they're putting 2 girls on Chloe when she brings the basketball up the floor. The Triplett girl, and I think the Triplett girl caught the ball and stepped out of bounds. I think it's going to stay with us anyway. But they're putting Littleford and Triplett on Chloe when she's bringing the ball up.
They're double teaming her all the way down the court. Yep.
Stolzenberg will inbound it. Nice pick by Gorans.
We don't want to go backwards.
And Stolzenberg, pass intercepted by Littleford. Littleford, the 5-foot turnaround in the lane, and she's going to get fouled.
So on those inbounds, little kids, if you're watching, you never want to throw the ball backwards towards to their basket on the backcourt. So we want to advance it towards our basket.
Emily Paulus, her first foul, first team foul on the Lady Railers with 2:40 to go here in the quarter. And Shea Littleford, the senior, knocks down the first free throw. Becca Heitzig into the game for Ava Gorens.